Namaste. Welcome back. Today it is still raining in California, and I don't understand how it's been raining for so long. Everybody told me California was never wet, and it's been raining and flooding for 3 weeks. So I was going to do a nice slow class today, but I will be filming that class on another day. And today we are going to do something that'll really warm us up, get the body moving, get the heart pumping, and spring us into spring, because that is when this is going to be put on YouTube, called Spring into Spring. So meet me standing at the front of the mat, feet either hip distance apart or closer. You can have your toes touching your heels apart. Take a micro bend in the knee so that you're not locking the knees beneath you. So a micro bend in the knee, lengthen the tailbone towards your heels, lift through the heart space, knit the rib cage in, roll the shoulders back and down, open the palms towards the front of the room, lift through the crown of your head and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And another deep breath in and out. Relax the shoulders. Notice if there's any tension in the neck, in the face, in the arms. And consciously let go of the tension in those places. Continuing to inhale deeply and exhale completely. On your next inhale, sweep the arms down, around, and up, and come up onto your tippy toes. And exhale, hands to prayer, sink the heels back to the ground. Inhale, reach, come up onto your tippy toes. And exhale, hands to prayer, heels to the mat. One more time, reach, tippy toes. Heels to mat, hands to prayer. And this time, reach, come onto your tippy toes. And as you exhale, bring your hands to prayer, keep up on your toes, bend the knees, and sink into chair on the tippy toes. Hold. Inhale here. Exhale, release the heels, chair. You can take your hands up if you'd like, engage the core, lengthen the tailbone towards the mat. And then inhale back up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, release the heels. Inhale, tippy toes. Work on your balance, focus on a drishti point. And release the heels, hands to prayer. Inhale, and then exhale, take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee, twist. Inhale back to center, and exhale, right elbow to the outside of the left knee, twist. Inhale back to center, chair, and exhale, forward fold. Let your head be heavy. You can release your hands to the mat. Cross your arms above your head, maybe. Bend the knees deeply if that feels good. It's in your body. Or you can straighten the legs. Continue to deeply breathe, slowly and completely. Inhale, half lift, flat back, core engaged. Crown of head reaches away from the tailbone. Some teachers like you to look forward as you lift, but that could not be great for the back of your neck, your cervical spine. So your choice. If it feels good in your body, you can feel free to look ahead of you or look at the mat and lengthen the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Exhale, plant the palms, spread the fingers wide, and step back into plank. Roll the shoulders back and down, heart in between the biceps. Press the heels away from you, press the crown of the head away from you. Lengthen, core up and in. Press into all 10 knuckles, base of each finger. And from here, we will feel free to step for beginners. Step out, step in, and then step forward and step back. Or for my more advanced practitioners, jump out, jump in, jump forward, jump back. So it's a plank, jump, star jump. We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep your foot tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Start up on your tippy toes, knees bent, hips as high as you can. Flat back. Spread the fingers wide, shoulders away from the ears. And as you're ready, begin to slowly let one heel sink towards the mat, and then the other. Come back to the breath. Inhale the right leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee, flex the right foot. Inhale and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale here and exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Press the left heel away from you. Lift through the heart space. Make sure you're not leaning forward over your right knee. Your torso is upright. Enjoy the stretch in the left hip flexor. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Find a smile. Inhale deeply, exhale. Plant the palms on either side of the foot. Step back to plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Second chaturanga, optional, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, open the hip, bend the knee, drop the foot, flex the foot. Square the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to nose. Inhale here. And exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Inhale deeply, and exhale, swoop the hands down, plant the palms on either side of the foot, step back to plank, press the heels away from you. And from here, we will do mountain climbers, which is where you bring one knee into the chest and then the other, but quickly like you're running, except this time, we'll take our knee to opposite elbow. So right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. As fast as you can, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Optional second chaturanga, downward facing dog. It's pretty cold here right now, so for me, I have zero tolerance for the cold, so I am very interested in warming up. So inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it through, inhale, high lunge. And with the idea of springing into spring, we have a lot of jumping movements that we are doing today. The next one, listen carefully, as it's a little bit complicated. And again, for my beginners, you can always take the jumping out and just do stepping forward, stepping back, etc. No jumping. So for my more advanced practitioners, we'll bend the left knee, jump switch 1, jump switch 2, jump switch 3, and then you'll have your right leg behind you this time. Lift, touch right leg to left hand, kick, step back, 1, 2, 3, kick, touch the hand to the toe. So we'll do 10, each set, each kick is 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. If you need to take breaks, whoop, you can do so, of course. 4, core engaged. 5, 6, go as fast as you can. 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you're done, come back into high lunge. Open through the heart space. Lift your arms up. Come back to your breath for a moment. Focus on the breath. Inhale and exhale, plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Optional second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Slow down the breath, breathe through the nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. I'm having problems with balance today. So this next part is going to be interesting, it seems. What we'll do here, take your hands to prayer. If you'd like, you can also take your arms out or up. Prayer for me is an easy middle ground. Bend through the right knee and launch forward into warrior three. Right hip turns down, right pinky toes towards the mat, core engaged, lengthen, crown of head away from the foot. Bend the left knee, step it back, high lunge, hop switch, launch forward, warrior three on this side. Bend the right knee, step it back, high lunge, and we'll do 10 more. So hop switch, 1, warrior three, lunge, 2, warrior three, lunge, 3, warrior three. Focus on your drishti point, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I've landed on the wrong foot. I'm going to hop switch back so the left foot is in the front, and then high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, plank the palms. Step it back to plank. Press into the base of each finger. Lift the navel up and in. Lift the right heel. Left. Flex the foot. Right. 1, 2. Left. 3. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Optional second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Bend one knee and the other. Come back to the breath. Shake the head yes and no. Now spread the fingers as wide as they can go. Bend the knees, lift the hips. Look in between your hands. Before you jump all the way in between your hands, you're going to just jump up and maybe a couple inches closer. So then, again, look between your hands for balance. Engage the core. Jump both knees into your chest and down. Double-legged handstand donkey kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, core engaged. 7, 8, 9, knees to bum, not knees to bum, heels to bum, knees into the chest. 9, and 10. This time jump your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms down, round and up. And exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Take a deep breath. Take your left foot back, turn to the side of the room. And now take your right foot into the center of the mat, taking your weight onto your right foot. Take your left leg a little bit farther out, bend through the right knee, and touch your right toes about with your left foot. So press the right hip back, knee over ankle, touch the ground, or if you need to grab a chair and you don't go back, don't go down as far, that's fine. You can stop here, of course. So grab a chair or come all the way to the mat, touch the mat, and then you'll hop jump the other way. So then your left leg is holding you up and you touch the ground with your right hand. So opposite hand to foot, jumps. We're going to do 50, 5-0. Do your best, take breaks. If you need to, absolutely take a break, but push through, and we're gonna get through all 50 of them, all right? So press your hips back, flat back, always, core tight, knee over ankle, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I have my left foot leading right now. So pause the video, like I said, if I'm done before you, and then hit play when you're done. So core tight, weight is on the left foot, side lunge, hold. You can have your hands in prayer or reach above your head. Hips back, heart lifts, and then press through to the other side. Side lunge, hold. And now sink your hips, lift your left toes. Side stretch, side lunge stretch. Take your left toes to the mat now and stay in that side lunge stretch and kind of feel the stretch on the inside of the thigh this time. Come back to the breath. Switching sides. Lift the right toes, flex through the right foot, stretch. And then now place the right toes back on the mat, somewhat facing the side of the ground. And just stretch the inside of the thigh. Now straighten through both legs. Inhale, half lift, flat back, core engaged. And exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your hands over to the right foot. Turn your heart space to the right shin area. Twist. Now walk your hands over to the left. Twist. Back to center. Inhale, half lift. Brace yourself on your fingers or your palms. Turn the heels in, toes out. Bend the knees, flat back. Come up into plie. Make sure that your knees are following your toes. Your tailbone lengthens away from you. I have a tendency to stick my butt out and my heart forward. Try not to do that. Try to lift your heart space up, your crown of your head up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, even if that means you have to come out a little bit from the plie. It's, I think, a lack of flexibility in the inner thighs that's making that happen in my case. So just do your best. Hips towards the mat, heart and crown of head towards the sky. Okay, so now in plie, we will do 20 plie hops. What that means is you just hop up and land. You can also just pulse if we're not jumping today, or just hold plie if you've had it. So if we're jumping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Plie. Right hand or right elbow to right thigh. Reach up and over. Left elbow to left thigh. Up and over. Hand to the inside of the thigh. Look up over your left shoulder. Switching sides, up over the right shoulder. Back to center. Inhale, come up. Step to the front of the mat. Tadasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Heel toe. Your toes to the outside of the mat, heels on the inside. Then sink the hips down. Yogic squat. Gently press your elbows into your knees. To press the knees out, hands to prayer, heart center. Slow down the breath. Take your hands around behind you on the mat and come to a seat. Soles of the feet together. Lift through the heart. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Baddha Konasana. Again, gently press your elbows into your knees if that feels good to you. If not, you can always stay upright, or you can gently press down with one hand, one leg, and then the other. If this feels better in your body. Whatever feels good to you. Inhale, come back up. Take your left leg in front of you. Start with your shin bone parallel to the front of the mat, but it may move. And swing your right leg around behind you. Square the hips so that your hips are equidistant from the mat. You may find that a block underneath your left hip helps. Here, I find a block is just a little bit too high. So shimmy your right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale, lift, find space, find length. And with that length, walk your hands forward as far as is comfortable for you in pigeon. Make sure that the right hip doesn't lift. Press down through the top of the right foot. And come back to that slow, easy breathing that we had at the beginning of practice. Breathe your attention into the hip joint. Relaxing, letting go. Don't push too hard. Find a place that is comfortable for you to rest for a moment. Inhale, walk your hands back in. Swing your right leg back around to the front. And switch sides now. So right shin starts about parallel to the front of the mat, but that might change. Your heel will come into your body, towards your body possibly. Mine definitely does. So take your left foot behind you, press down through the top of the left foot. Find a place that's comfortable for you. My heel is quite close to my body here. My right side is much different than my left in pigeon. So find a place that's comfortable for you. Hips equidistant from the mat. Inhale, lift through the heart space, square the hips. And exhale, walk your hands forward to a place that's comfortable for you to relax for a few moments. Close your eyes and breathe your intentions, your love, your energy into that hip joint. Release the tension there. Release the tension in your body, in your mind, in your face, in your eyebrows. Just notice where you feel tension and choose to let that go. And use your breath to guide that release. Inhale, walk your hands back in towards your body. Swing your left leg around to the front. Take both legs long, flex your feet back towards your face. Inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale, flat back fold. You can always bend your knees if you would like the stretch to be more in your lower back, or keep your legs straight for a stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale, roll back up. Take your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, reach, and exhale, fold. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, back up. Switch sides, left foot to the inside of the right leg. Reach and fold. Inhale, come back up. Roll down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. And then your feet into your hands. Knees by your ribcage. Happy baby. As you're ready, release your happy baby. Take your right knee over your left knee. And then take both knees over to the left. Supine twist. Back to center, switch sides, take your left knee over your right knee, and then move the whole situation over to the right. Look to the left. Inhale back to center. Reach your arms up overhead, your legs go long, cat stretch. And then exhale, let your legs, your feet fall left to right, shoulders underneath the heart space, palms to the sky, eyes closed. And allow yourself, if it's not too cold, to stay here for a few moments, contemplating the new season that is upon us. Spring, the time for new beginnings, fresh blooms, new flowers, new life. Contemplate what new experiences, new lives, new blooms are coming into your life. So take some time to just imagine this in your mind. Let your breath flow naturally and just observe with no judgment what this spring may bring for you. Namaste.